It has been 2 years, 6 months and 13 days since the last Yoruichi we got, which is by the way the worst out of all of them, but today we finally got a new Yoruichi unit, and I'm going to break down everything important about her before I rank her among her other versions at the very end. So this version of Yoruichi is her third swimsuit in the actual first 1000 Year Blood War anime version of her, and this Yoruichi has one of the most beautiful artworks slash designs out of all her other versions. I mean, look at it, it's perfect. I have so many nitpicks with other Yoruichi artworks, I only consider 3 of them actually perfect, and those are these 3, but with the addition of this one, my top 3 suddenly turned into a top 4. Instead of fucking around with her hair and possibly making it weird like in the past, they simply gave us the first Yoruichi unit with open hair, and my god, that was the right call. I also love her swimsuit design. I know that the infamous BLEACH episode is based off of this artwork from Kubo and he is therefore responsible for the design, but I'm sorry, that's one hell of a basic bikini. It does look good on her because, yeah, well, it's still her, but the look is nothing special. You could argue this for pretty much all the swimsuits, but I'd say the designer's look is way more memorable, for example. Even Soifon's outfit sticks out because it barely shows any skin and she doesn't even seem to like it, but still wears it because Yoruichi recommended it. And of course it is in character for Yoruichi to show more skin, but I've been talking about this swimsuit design for way too long, haven't I? But this swimsuit right here just seems so much more like something she'd wear. It has way more character and I also prefer it compared to her other swimsuit version, which is still really nice. Fucking up Yoruichi's hair is by the way not something exclusive to Caleb, because Kubo proved that here that he's very much able to do so as well. Okay, so artwork and design, glorious. Now let's get over her attacks, because when she was announced, that was the part I was worried about the most. I already talked about my concern with ranged Yoruichis in my ranking video, and this Yoruichi is indeed ranged as well, and the last 2 ranged units didn't rank that good for me. One of them was throwing random presents like she was playing the Kingdom Hearts 2 minigame, and the other one was the proud owner of the slowest volleyball ever. And this new Yoruichi is throwing water. Water in the shape of a cat paw. I didn't notice this when I watched her gameplay once, but now that I had the time to actually look at her attacks, this is so adorable. They feel really good, fly at a good speed, and they are all cat themed, with the final paw being surrounded by her veil. This is the first time Yoruichi got a good ranged Nard string. I didn't think it was possible, but here we are. Her first strong attack on the other hand doesn't have that much charm. It's a vortex attack where she kinda uses her veil to create a whirlpool which ends in an explosion. Decent looking attack, but nothing I would really connect with Yoruichi. I'm not saying every attack needs to be cat themed, but they easily could have made a vortex attack where she uses her shumpo to create the whirlpool effect, for example. The second one makes her pose on a beach, which is quite nice, but nothing too special as well. We had stuff like that with Haribel and Rengiku in the past, and I like it. It's just, once again, nothing really special. Her third strong attack creates 3 of these water paws from a Nard string, which will then burst and hit the entire screen. Since we at least got the cat theme again, I like it, but at the same time they just reused their great idea from before, so it's kind of on par with the other ones. Her special however is a whole different story because, man, that is probably the most beautiful Yoruichi special we ever got in this entire game. The POV, the hand movement, the way she's sitting here reminds me of her newest figure, the playful smile and this beautiful shot at the end. And when you combine this shot with her summon quote, it's just... This is a really close one with the hard past Yoruichi special, but this one might take the cake for me. I can't say it for sure, cause it's still new and hype, but either way, this special is absolutely beautiful. This Yoruichi is also the first one to have an EX move which increases her SP by 50% for a short time, and it's just more posing. Sexier, but at the same time, could have needed some shunko effect to make it more memorable. All in all, the Nard string is really fun and super good. Her strong attacks in the X move are sadly not that impressive, but do their job in the game. But her special on the other hand blows almost all the other Yoruichi specials out of the water. I'm sure you guys want to hear something about her skills, damage efficiency, mag numbers, and I'm not the right guy for that. I've been playing Brave Souls for so long, I couldn't care less about how strong characters are. I'd rather try doing the Senkaimon missions with the Yoruichis I have. But for today's standards, that new Yoruichi is a monster. She's probably one of the best Yoruichis we got upon a release. She has a plus killer, an ailment plus which is also drain, an EX move. She's just great and I'm sure she will age really good. People keep complaining about Guild Quest skills, but you can do that when characters in 2025 have Flurry +1 and +2 in Guild Quest. This Yoruichi however has Frenzy +2 and +3 Korean guild crest, increased ailment chance to soul repass, and plus 40% damage when the ailment procs. Oh, and another 80% SP boost when that happens as well. This Yoruichi is incredibly strong, and people who say otherwise take nothing but the most broken characters possible. Right now she wipes the floor with the epic rate and limit breaker quest, but at the same time she currently gets bonus damage for being new, so I gotta wait a bit for a real challenge. So after looking at everything that Yoruichi has, now I gotta rank her. Considering all the things we talked about just now, I'd put her at 6. Oh, you're wondering where exactly 6 is? Well, lucky for you, I got an entire video ranking them for this purpose, and it's not only linked in the description but also in the ending screen, so you only need to do one single click. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm really happy with this new Yoruichi and was actually waiting for this opportunity. Expect videos like this every time a new Yoruichi releases. If you're looking for fun content like this, consider liking and subscribing. Stay safe and have a great day.